welcome back to another heavy metal gaming dragon video. And this is singing AMG입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 에미입니다. 저는 최혜정입니다. 저는 신인 MG입니다.
So we're doing a big reaction night tonight. We got a couple for me and then a couple for Amy.
Possibly.
We'll see what
Tonight's focusing on your channel because
Yes.
it's been a little bit neglected. I know mine has been too in the past couple weeks, but
Mine's been months.
life's been a little bit cray.
Yes. Definitely.
So
So this one we're going to be doing is by asking Alexandria this time. We've just did Bring the Horizons. We just did Ed Sheeran's Bad Habits featuring Bring Me the Horizon, and we just watched the live version and we went, damn it, why didn't we do that one instead? I recommend both. They're both really good.
yeah, is it bad that when you were saying that the only thing that was going through my head was a quote from Heechul, but changing it slightly?
Change it slightly. Go on.
By changing it slightly. So the thing that Heechul from Super Junior was doing a interview, and they were like, "Oh, who is Lady Gaga to you?" And he said, "My dong sang." And so when you're saying that, I was just like, yes, Bring Me the Horizon and Ed Sheeran sung singing like Sombenim. Bring Me the Horizon Sombenim, asking Alexandria Sombenim.
There. So this one is by Asking Alexandria, and it's featuring Maria Brink, and it's called New Devil. Let go.
Didn't we listen to all of these songs?
This is a new one.
But it's from the same album.
I'm not too sure what they did. We definitely didn't listen to this one. This is what I'm used to. I can't lie, I'm not in love with it. I think if that is part of the same album, which I think it is, that
From it, I think it's a different one because that was a full album. This one is an EP.
okay.
So I think it's a slightly different one. I don't think it's the same album.
Okay. Well, that was definitely not my favourite.
No.
I love asking Alexandria, as you're all aware. I think it was all of it was really good up until the point where I think they brought her in, and then everything, it just got blurry and you couldn't really understand or hear what she was saying at all. It was so, like, I get what they were trying to do, but I want to be able to at least understand what they're saying. I know it's difficult for you because you don't really it's harder for you to hear what they're saying.
Oh no, I'm just laughing at the fact where you're just like, I really like the song up until when I couldn't understand what they were saying, and yet we listened to K-pop. And you're like, I know one of those words, but I don't remember what it means.
I'm getting better with that, alright?
You are getting better.
And that's a completely different situation.
Yeah. So the thing is that I wasn't in love with that song either. It started strong. My thing is, it wasn't about the whole I couldn't understand her when she was singing. It was more of, it was a lot more muffled, and
That's
it kind
what I mean.
of like, it started up here and then it kind of just went,
When
and
she
then
came in.
kind of went,
Yeah.
like, but like, even still, like, even at the beginning I was like, oh, okay, cool, this is like, I can kind of get into it, but it still isn't my favorite. But I mean, again, like,
I enjoyed more of the other songs on the other album than I did.
enjoyed the other album as well. Like, I love Danny's voice. But, and yet still, like, there's, whenever I think of asking Alexandria or Danny Warsnob, I think of Happy. And I'm like, that's not even asking Alexandria, that's just Danny.
It's just
but
Danny.
It's just because it's just so, it was one of the first songs that I've really, really, really loved.
Yeah.
And it was a completely different side of Danny's voice that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, also like the music video is just like this happy, like, stick with like a smiley face going, happy, I wanna feel good.
Yeah, definitely.
So great, that's what I go to, and I'm like, and then is it Anti-Socialist?
Yes.
That's the other, like, asking Alexandria
really like.
song that I really liked. And in the last album, I really liked a lot of the songs.
Well, one of my favourite songs by Asking Alexandria is Morte Adabo.
Oh, that's the one in your
It's actually in my intro.
intro or outro?
Outro.
Outro. Yeah.
Outro. It's the part of the outro to my videos. Because for me, it kind of has a little bit of everything I really love about them. And it's such a well-built and put-together song. And it feels like a production song. Like, it feels like it was like a big stage song.
Stage song.
Big stage song.
Yes.
And so that's always been one of my top favourite songs by Asking Alexandria. And I find that I'm always comparing a lot of new stuff that they do to that. I can't help it. I don't try not to. I
I
try
mean,
not to.
there is always those like artists and bands that you full on fell in love with the song, and every other song in some kind of way in your mind is being compared to that song.
Yeah.
Like, on a really minuscule level, I have that with BTS just
Yeah.
because Just One Day
Yeah.
is my favorite song, and they have a lot of different genres of their music in K-pop, but it's not in the forefront of my mind going like, oh, I really like Dynamite, but it's not as good as Just One Day, and they did this and this and this better and Just One Day. Like, I don't do that, but I'm just like, I really love all of BTS's songs, but ask anyone any time of day, hey Amy, do you want to listen to any like a BTS song? Yes. Which song? Just One Day. Was the first song that you would want to listen to from BTS. Just One Day.
Yeah.
You don't have that on your playlist? Don't worry, I'll sing it myself. Anyway, sorry, I sidetrack.
My other favourite song by Alexandria was a hidden song that kind of the rest of the world didn't get unless you were in like America and Europe. It was actually a bonus hidden track on their album.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it ended up on YouTube and you could eventually find it and listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't get it here in Australia, which is really annoying, and that was
racist.
It's mean. It's like, what about your down under brethren?
Brethren, not brethren.
What about your down under brethren? You know, like, and it was called Dead.
Okay. Is that what you were when you listened to it?
Oh yeah, 100%. And I've always compared that song to like a pirate song.
Okay, see, you can't say pirate without the entirety of the Pirates of Penzance songs just go through my head all at once.
You've heard the song before, but I'll show you the part. I'll show you the part again, which every single time I'm just like, pirates.
I'm the Pirate King. And it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King, for I am a Pirate King. Yes.
The shadows never to be seen again.
Before the screaming happened, in my head I just went, with cat-like tread upon the way we steal, in silence tread across the way we feel.
Do you see what I mean about this song?
Yeah.
Like, and then it feels those God. So
friends who prowl the seas, choose to navigation, take another station.
But you can see what I mean about it.
Very piracy with a little burglary with cat-like tread upon the. I love Pirates of Penzance.
Yes, you do.
So good. I showed that to you so
Yes.
many times in shot English. Oh god, he was such a good actor. I loved watching that.
So Morte Adabo and Dead, both for me.
How do you pronounce it?
Morte Adabo.
Adabo or dablo?
Dabo.
And is it mote or mort?
It's mot et mot et mote edabo. So it's mote edabo.
Mort dabo. Mote dabo.
Yeah, so mote edabo. No, mot edabo. Yeah, it's yeah.
What language is it?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't bothered to look. I love it. She types it in, and it's the first thing that pops up is asking Alexandria's song. Just go meaning. It should have the
Latin. Latin for dead and gone. Or
means dead and
death
gone.
I will give you from French to English.
I'd say it's mote edabo. Oh, that's how I've always said it.
Morte et dabo translativo.
Yeah, see? And that's in Italian.
Italian.
But I'm not
Italian.
making this up.
I know, but I know that different
yeah.
languages have different like accents on different.
Yeah, but it's mote edabo.
Okay.
So mote edabo and dead both have stage production feelings to it.
Yes.
And like your K-pop world, the song by Max, the new one we just listened to,
Yeah,
Fever, it has that.
Theatrical songs are one of both of our favorite like genres and
Yeah.
like types of songs. Me, because coming from a background of loving performing arts and like acting and being in like stage productions and stuff, and singing, I find it so much easier to connect to a song when there's a theatrical or like storyline kind of to go with it, and you can picture what the song is or where the song is like set.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this new song by Alexandria, featuring
Maria Brink.
Our New Devil featuring Maria Brink. Mariah Brink, sorry. Mariah? How do you say that?
That just completely depends on who
Yeah.
she is. Where in the world she's from.
So, New Devil featuring Brink. I'll say that.
Ms. Brink.
Miss Brink.
So formal.
I wasn't able to connect with it properly. It gave me such good feelings at the start, and it was looking 100% positive for me. And then I didn't like that middle part when she comes in. I did not like that part at all. It made the song go from like up here to down here instantly. It threw me off completely.
Yeah.
And that's I wanted to try and explain why that was. And it's just not, I couldn't connect to it. I want to
It's
be
like
able
you lost the connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. It brought you out of the world.
Yeah. Well, that is it for this video. I'd really appreciate it if you can share wherever you would like. Get me out there. Help me get to that elusive 100 subscribers. That would be great. Just a start, please.
If you enjoy this content, please let us know.
I just love making this content. Being another Heavy Metal Gaming Dragon video featuring Sing Amesy. And we will talk to you guys later. Peace out.
안녕히 계세요.